Hi everyone, Dennis Foley from Acoustic Fields. Today we're going to continue our discussion of the do's and don'ts. This first picture is cool room at work. So we've got a setup on the short wall. Okay. Gear not in the best position, but at least it's not between the speakers and high, so it interferes with the mid-range driver. And then we've got a little bit of treatment in the corners. I can't tell what that is between the speakers. I'm hoping it's some type of sound absorption. Oh, here we go. More pictures of gear. Gotta show the gear. Oh, now we're even showing the stylus. Okay, great. We all know what those look like. But anyway, not bad. Not a bad effort here, but geez, we sure could use some low frequency management in this room. That would be a good starting point. Our cubes would work if they wanted a minimalistic approach. You could set your gear on the cubes. A lot of people are doing that now with our cube technology. It's a 40-pound cube with our low frequency technology in it. You can stack them, you can arrange them in configurations. Let's take another look at these pictures. Sorry, no KEFs here. Okay. It's like we're set up on the short wall, rectangular room, big table in the middle. Oh, it's a desk, it looks like. And then we have a large bench seat real close to the right channel speaker. And then look at the left channel speaker. Now, I hope by now that you've seen enough of these pictures that you know that's something you should not do. But if you're going to do it, and please don't misunderstand me when I say this, but you're going to make that big of a mistake on the right channel, make the same mistake on the left channel, put another bench over there, because, you know, this is not good in terms of trying to develop a good, strong center image. I think the intent is good, but, you know, looks like we got some rear channels. So this is mostly a theater setup, but you know, you still want to achieve resolution with the theater, and then, of course, more pictures of gear. So, all right, let's see what we got here. 6 DACs. Great. Okay. Line test of 6 DACs underway. All right. Speaker setup, huge screen between them. Gear covered up. I don't understand that, but I can't really tell much from this photo what's going on. I can't see the sidewalls to know what's going on, but you know, big screen between speakers. It seems to me like you're testing more of a screen than you are DACs, but that's the way that one came out. Let's look at this next one here. Oh boy, once again, speakers too close to the wall, big cabinet between them. Never a good idea. Pull those speakers out into the room more. You may even have to bring them closer together. You'd have to experiment. Let's see what the other pictures look like. Yeah, no improvement there. It does have some treatment for reflections on the sidewall. Here's the problem. Looks to be about 2 inches deep. If you're using panels that are filled with building insulation, a 2-inch thickness is never deep enough. You know, 4 or 6 inches is more appropriate with that material type, but you're still not going to be happy with the results. So look at some of the others. Oh, more gear. Wonderful. So get rid of that cabinet in the middle, move the speakers a little bit closer to each other, and improve the treatment. Get some low frequency management in the room would be a good start for this one. So that's a series of rooms that we've looked at, and we'll keep doing this, and probably for another 3 or 4 attempts, and then we're going to have our studio ready, and we'll be able to get back in studio and start doing some videos from there. Hope this helps. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. We also have a newsletter that you can subscribe to, so please do that because we offer special price discounts to only those on our newsletter. And then don't forget about our forum. We have started a forum on our own website where people ask questions, and I usually get a chance every couple of days to look at it. There's an interchange between people on the forum, and we'll give you real answers on a regular basis, so that'll help you. Thank you.